Nimrandir, we're going to talk about what he did here on the Lydian collaboration for GuitarMasterClass.net. And there are some great things, and there is one aspect that we're playing, though, that on this particular collaboration, it does not work that well. And it's not the licks that you played, it's not the use of the scale, all that's good, it's not your technique, that's great, but you have too much to say. And that's a pretty common thing to fix. I spent the morning just kind of giving my thoughts on different takes on different collaborations, and that is one of the elements that came out a lot. And you've got some awesome ideas. You've got a lot of things to say on your instrument, which is great. But we only have here a minute to convey an idea to the audience. The backing track is only a minute, so we don't have a lot of time here. And he said a lot of things in a minute, and too much for me to remember and digest. And in the end, what happens, no matter how great your ideas are, and this is common to whether it's you playing or Steve Vai or Guthrie Govan or whatever. If the guitar player says too much, no matter how great he is, I'm gonna leave not remembering what he played, and that guitar player is not going to have an impact on me, which is what music is about. You want to make an impact on people emotionally, and that's the only thing. So how can you fix that? Well, just pick one or two of these ideas, or three, not more than three. I wouldn't recommend it. If you pick more than three, that's like one idea every 20 seconds, and that's not going to be really good to tie these ideas together. But take one of these ideas as a starting point, and then feed from that idea. And I explained this several times, but what I mean by feeding is, let's take a very simple idea. So we're in C Lydian. Let's take an idea like this. This could be an idea. It's in C Lydian. Let's try that with the backing track. And we're going to try to feed off of that idea. That idea is going to inspire a new idea. So maybe we'll repeat it once and then see what happens by changing a note, adding a note, making a note a little longer. We'll see what happens, but we're going to try to feed on that. Here's the original idea. Sorry, that's the wrong one. This one was someone else's track. Let me load the backing track and I'll try to demonstrate what I mean by feeding off the lick that you just played. A lot of folders on this computer. There we go. That's the original idea. So see that I started with one idea and I kind of fed off of it. And it just created some new ideas. And if I do that, this is a good exercise to do even without a backing track. Just pick a key, find a little lick that you like, and see how you can copy that lick without copying it exactly. You kind of respond to that lick. That would work, you know. It's a good response. Like you've got the question. Here's the answer. And so forth. You kind of only need one idea, a starting point, and from there kind of develop some answers. And then at the end, if you listen to the beginning and the end, these two ideas don't really have much in common, but it's the voyage, it's the trip, it's the, you know, going from point A to point B without feeling that I'm just kind of like transporting from A to B directly. No, you're just taking a trip. And that's the interesting thing in improvisation. That's what I suggest that you do, that little exercise. But other than that, good technique, good understanding of the scale, good rhythm placement, just too much to say, which is not a bad thing or a problem to have. So keep up the good work, and let me know if you have any questions. And thanks a lot for submitting this. It was a pleasure to listen to and to reflect over. Good job.